What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Ahsoka series, but before we do get into all of that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Don't forget, I have a membership program that I just did an update to, so make sure to join one of them, as the tiers are simply amazing and I've updated them, so definitely go check them out so you get to get behind the scene footage and go live with me on my daily content. Go check out the merch store, as I do have Eternal Sith merch that you definitely want to go check out. And as always, once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show.
Welcome to the show with the Eternal Sith. Every visit banger, best believe he don't miss. Do me a favor, drop a sub and keep tuning in. If you like what you see, go and share with your friends.
Now, with the Ahsoka series less than 20 days away, we know a lot is to come, but the one that still stands out is of the Inquisitor, and that is of his name is Merrick. And we know this, Star Wars data entry on Merrick, which is of this Inquisitor that's still around, confirms that the Inquisitor hunted Jedi for the Empire before becoming a mercenary, making it stage that there are no Inquisitors in any story said during the original trilogy. So with Luke Skywalker fighting for the rebellion as a Jedi Knight, the Empire could have dispatched Inquisitors to hunt him down, but this question has remained unanswered since the Inquisitors stopped appearing in Star Wars Rebels after Season 2. But the mystery can be resolved before it creates a major plot hole. Well, one might ask, how can they explain its original trilogy Inquisitor plot hole? There's definitely a few ways that they can solve it, and that is of a future book or a comic series that could reveal the Inquisitors did face off against Luke during the Galactic Civil War, but this still would not explain why they would never appear as reoccurring villains or characters overall in the ongoing Marvel Star Wars comics, because those have particularly come out to be canon and they are still kind of continuing that story of what is going on, such as the Knights of Ren they've done as well. So another solution would be creating a viable explanation for why Merrick and the other Inquisitors were not present during the war. After all, Star Wars has introduced new Jedi characters that were either killed or trapped somewhere else, explaining why they were neither present nor mentioned during the original trilogy. If Merrick was the only remaining Inquisitor by the end of the Galactic Civil War, perhaps they failed a mission and chose to flee rather than face punishment. Now, the Grand Inquisitor allowed himself to die because he faced fear of Vader. I mean, let's be honest, who wouldn't be afraid of Vader, especially if he failed that mission? But the Inquisitors could also have been exiled for failing the Sith too many times, or they may have staged a coup that only Merrick survived. Ahsoka has several options for explaining where the Inquisitors were during the original trilogy, which could create a thoroughly engaging character in Merrick. But then also, too, the other question is, where was Ahsoka during this whole time, which will be answered in the Ahsoka series, because again, that's also been the million-dollar question. But there is a lot to come with the Ahsoka series, and I can't wait for it, so that way it can dive deeper into this Inquisitor and explain who this Inquisitor is as well, because that has been the lingering million-dollar question going around for the longest time, as there had been so many theories, but the top two have been just Barriss Offee and of Starkiller. But for me, it's always going to be Barriss Offee, but we'll see what happens with the Ahsoka series. But guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this plot hole potentially solved in the Ahsoka series, where we get an explanation as to how Merrick survived during the original trilogy, and if you guys think that this truly is Merrick behind the mask or somebody else. Let it up in the comment section. Let me know. For more Star Wars content, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know as I have more content out tomorrow. Don't forget, I have a membership program. Definitely you want to join. There's 3 tiers. I just updated them, and I will be going live behind the scenes. So make sure to join the membership program so you could check on the community post for members only, the live stream link for that. And I will be talking about everything Star Wars and more in-depth details. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.